see, this is a diagram. In that, this is a force making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. This is inclined force making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. We have to find the moment of this force about point A. So you have to find the force into perpendicular distance to find the moment. So if I draw this extension of this line of action of this force, then these distances don't know. I don't know, this distance is not given to me. So by Varigno's theorem, the moment of a force about a point is equal to the summation of all the component of this force's moment about the same point is the same. Varigno's theorem. Varigno's theorem is that the same force have a component, that component making the moment about the point, and you add these all component moments gives the same moment of this force about the point. So by that theorem we solve now moment, summation of moment of force of 1200 Newton. This given is what? 1200 Newton about point A implies clockwise moment positive, anti-clockwise moment negative. Now for clockwise moment, this first we resolve this force into one as a F1 and another is what? F2. Means I am resolving this force into two perpendicular forces. F1 is equal to what? 1200 cos 30 because it is adjacent angle, and another is what? You tell me. 1200 sin 30. So now instead of this inclined force, I use this force and perpendicular distance 120 millimeter, and when I use this force, that time this perpendicular distance I have how much? 140 millimeter. So now this value I have to write as 1200 cos 30 into what is the perpendicular distance of this force and this point? 120 millimeter plus, but it is a clockwise, so it is a positive, but this is what? Anti-clockwise. So that's why I take this as what? Minus 1200 sin 30 into this force into what? Perpendicular distance is what? 140. Now what is the answer which I get now is 40707.658 Newton millimeter, because moment is measured in what? Newton millimeter, because distance is given is here is in millimeter. That's fine. Understood?